Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Crusader Kings II. It is week 18 of competition, and in this India campaign, we are a vassal of the much larger Rashtrakuta kingdom here in India. My holdings are pretty decent in size, but we have seen turmoil for a long time now, and we finally have achieved peace. So it's time we do something about that and go after. Let's see, which ones do we lose? Oh, no. Castle Town. Let's get that tax income up. There we go. Alright, so we're finally seeing some progress. In terms of the game score, we've been at 3,000 for such a long time, but score is only accumulated when your character dies, and we took over as a toddler. We're now 39 years of age. What I need is my wife to pass on so that she can stop having kids, because 6 is too many. We have a 20-year-old son, and he's pretty good. However, we have a 14-year-old son that I could very much lose. I'd be happy if he were gone, because I stand to lose some titles when he comes of age. There is things I can do. Now, what do I want? I want to change my elective gavel kind. Is this the one I want? What is this? Divided among his... No. The oldest child of the ruler inherits all the titles. Let's see, what do I need? No vassal has a negative opinion, and one of these must be true. We are not a viceroyalty, or has the law late feudal administration or imperial. So late feudal or imperial administration. So we need late feudal or there you go. How do we get this? Legalism level is greater or equal to 3. So legalism level is greater or equal to 3. There's legalism 2. Okay, this is my target now. And we're still some ways off from that. So I want somebody to study culture tech. My council. Do I have somebody who will do that for me? That's improved relations. How about this? Research military tech, research economy tech, study technology. Which technology is that? There's cultural tech. So, Obadiah, there's your job. I want you to spread the tech here. Alright, now, for the first time since I started this game, there is actual unity here and clear borders, which there were not. So many wars had just made a mess of the borders. And look at that, Palava now is kind of the next one to get absorbed, unless you go after Lambacana or the Maldives. Or, of course, continue pushing north. So what do we have here? One weak claim can be pressed. Kana of Vatapi. Vatapi. Nothing near our borders, I don't think. No. Okay. Somebody wants council support. The Chancellor. I'm gonna decline though. And we have another war on Chada. So the council is in discontent again. Ooh, I can ask Leash for title. Cost me 60 prestige. But I could ask for it. And that is our ambition right now, so I would recover. We'll meet up here in... And let's meet that way. It is Chadwa, I believe. Oh, it's you. Let's go this way. Okay, and sure enough, it is you. Now you go for the quick combat with the army not fully intact yet, as we have a couple thousand more coming. More requests for council support. Everybody likes to try to get me into that. But I'm not having any of that right now. Battle is still pretty inconclusive, ongoing. There's a couple hundred more troops about to be added in, and now finally the edge is ours. And we get there just as the battle comes to an end. Let's see here. And everybody seems to be moving on, so... we have enough here to siege this down here pretty quick. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll let them sort out what they want to do combat-wise. Wow, somebody else is now pushing for a request for council support yet again. Okay, everybody seems to want to move on. Let's go ahead and not move on because look what's happening now. Let's join the fight. I can win this. I don't think it was meant to hurt me, but the criticism still stung harder than it should have. Oh joy, we can be Roth again, or I'll turn the other cheek. There you go, patient. Okay, we have a slight edge in this battle. The main forces have decided not to join us for this one. Their flank has fallen though, so we will win this battle. There we go. So we rescued that army. Oh, now the main force decides to join after the battle's done. Okay, everybody wants to get our council support, so I should get Govinda married here relatively soon. I just don't want him to have a bunch of kids too and have the same problem that I'm having now. So, at peacetime, I think it's about time we take care of that. I believe he's already into his early 20s. Okay, there's Castletown. Okay. At 66%. 69. They can't make up their mind on what to do here, and it's causing the war score to stagger. They keep getting caught out in, let's siege it down. No, no, let's go fight. Let's siege it down. No, no, let's go fight. So this whole pop in, pop out thing is just wasting time. A daughter. Lakshmi was born to my daughter. I don't think she is married. Said I help him get an old hat to fit, a very futile task, and he's too big for it now. I've already told him several times. Haha. Oh, heir to the kingdom. He stuck his tongue out at me. Okay, shouldn't we be done here? It looks like all the holdings have already been captured. Okay, the war looks to be on. Up there, they've got it handled though. Meanwhile, we're taking care of the siege. Battle's nearly done. 92% war score now. This will soon be won. Looks like the battle is on, this time with only a slight edge in numbers. They're going to take some losses in the fight, but might be enough to win the war. My liege, loyal servants such as I surely deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. It is widely known that you hold huge lands and many titles, and are as generous as you are wise. I don't hold many lands, actually, I only hold 3. Perhaps you would consider granting this humble servant the Thekana of Hanagalu. In exchange for a favor, of course. Or this greed does not become you. Sorry. We really don't have that much to just hand over. Especially with two sons about to split up what little we do have. 100%. And now it's down to 96. What happened to the 100%? If they could make up their mind, this war would be over already. Another request for council support. Right now, I'm just in that I will not be bought. Armed thugs attacked me while investigating the rumor of a plot in Arakakanda. I barely escaped with my life, and now I'm severely wounded. Alright, back to 100% yet again. Come on, war. Come to an end already. Wow, she's... The girls are 6 already? Yeah, the second set of twins are already 6 years old. That is amazing. There we go. The war is won. I don't know what the peace offer was, but okay. We get back at least within our larger borders before I send you back home, just because I've had that result very poorly, where I lost all my troops by sending them home early. There you go. Alright, we have peace, finally, in the realm once again. And now, what to do? Okay, how old are you now? 23. That's a good age for you to get married. What are your traits? Wow, look at that. 18 martial and 11 diplomacy. Your stewardship is what needs help. So you need a spouse who is a strong steward. Let's see. 43, way too old. Here's one that is just 18. That would give us a non-aggression pact. You hold claims, Nasikaya. Oh, but you're 45. Let's go with the 18-year-old. She has pretty decent stats, actually. Okay, no prestige hit. Alright, there you go. Okay, now I can ask for a title. And I think I might just do that. It's going to cost me 60 prestige, but My dear friend and vassal, you are a bedrock of loyalty, the cornerstone of the realm. Truly, there is support for your claim in the Mahabharata. I know that Brahma will reward you in time. Okay, so he's a tributary now. Oh, come on. Here we go again. 2 wars. What is this one? Okay, so our new tributary Chada has been... Yeah, same there. So somebody else is after Chada now, which is pulling us into it. This is all too much. I mean, it's just constant warfare. I have an open council position, Marshal. Not sure what happened there, but get my son in there. Here we go again. Ooh, there's a target right there. Go deal with that ourselves. Oh, now it's 3. Pleasant Revolt. Oh, there's a fight that needs some support. And we're not going to get there in time. So let's go deal with this. Oh, they got their support. And they won. Okay, we're right back down to 2 wars from the 3 that we had there very suddenly. We've lost our spy master now. And Asaga, my other son. Wow, his stats are really coming along, aren't they? But how do I deal with you, dear son? Okay, we've got ourselves a fight. One that we easily win. And everybody else is moving on. Let's go deal with these smaller forces. We are down to 1 war. So just like that, one of them has concluded. During a particularly heated argument in the council, Raja Singapota stepped in as you were about to make a fool out of yourself. Yeah, I've done that, haven't I? Oh, nice. 150 prestige. I'll take it. Beautiful. That's worth a favor. Alright, we are taking them on. Without a whole lot of leadership, so it's not giving us as big of an advantage as we would have had. But nonetheless, we are easily winning, though our flank is in danger of falling. And it did fall. It did make the battle linger a little bit longer. But nonetheless, we were able to get the victory. We are now sieging down the province. Oh wow, look how big the Abbasid Empire has gotten. Okay, it looks like we've had a succession change. Our holding is under siege. How can I rely on my generals when their understanding of warfare is so lacking compared to my own? I will teach Thakur Vinyaditya Yudhamela a thing or two. Heavy foot or unyielding? I like unyielding. Go ahead and obligate the vassal. Okay, gratefully accepted. And so does he. Keeps him out of plots against me, and it only costs me 5 in the relationship with them. Okay, the war is at 41% now. And we are about to siege this down. %. And apparently that's all there was to get here. Take out these 351. Added or score the battle way. Okay, their center is falling very quickly. I have no commanders, so that does hurt. They have commanders on all 3, and my flank is nearly falling again. I've decided to institute the slightly tax-focused burger. Approve. Okay, battle is won, and we captured somebody. Oh, a couple somebodies. Nice. We have no siege going on at the moment. Sharp pains! Ooh, hello, in my abdomen caused me to clutch at my stomach. Alas, my health is deteriorating. They're worried that I'm developing smallpox. Could it be that we are finally going to pass on, but I still am stuck with 2 sons and title succession loss on that, and I still haven't picked up the title that was promised from the Maharaja as of yet. She lit 3 candles and had me join hands with her. After a moment of silence, she had you repeat some words after her in a language you did not understand. The placebo effect has kicked in and we got 0.5 health back up. I don't know where the sieges need to be. It's not here. There's the larger force. Here's an army that we can take out. Let's see. Somebody's usurped a title. Not sure who or what. Institution slightly taxed focus. Okay, there's another battle won, and yet another. And we're still only at 78%, really? 80%. We just won 2 battles and picked up almost no war score whatsoever for that. $85. My prisoner is complaining about his dark cell in the dungeon, asking for more suitable conditions. Yeah, I don't really care about this individual. Let him rot. I'll deal with him later. There's 75 trying to rise up, but again, no war score gained. 86 though, and counting, so nearly one. Excruciating abdominal pains have been disabling you lately, but now that you come to think of it, they are no longer there. I feel better. Excellent. Another battle. %. Whoa, 6,000 troops. Oh boy. We're at 94%. Quick win here, and this thing is over. 98%. We're gonna make sure that we do not get left behind here, as there is a large force coming in. 65% now. Just like that, they come in and drop it to 65%. Let's go deal with them. They just keep picking up more and more troops. It's like they're hiring. Okay, let's go deal with this small army. Again, we have the edge, though we have no commanders for whatever reason, even though I have multiple assigned commanders. And the war is over. Okay, we are back home. We are heading back, and technology, legalism. How close are you? Getting closer. Getting closer. Can we get it before we perish? That we can then give everything to just our one son. Alright, well, we definitely have some money to spend, so that might be a good idea. I'm going to focus on Balconda for a little bit, because it looks like Rakakanda will go to Asaga at this point. And that would not be good. So we'll focus on our realm in Balconda. Smugglers enter the mess. Your incompetent steward has led a group of smugglers into the county of Rakakanda. Apparently he thought they were merchants. What a fool. Oh man, that hurts. for 2 years. Okay, what to add? Stables, barracks, militia training ground. Look at that. That's a big boost right there. Let's do that. And Marshall has discovered a man of great military talent called Krishna, who is willing to serve in my ranks. Marshall tells me that one of my commanders has improved significantly. Excellent. But again, with that whole, where are these commanders? Wow, really? We're going to lose both of those titles? We only hold 3 landed titles in the first place. And we're going to lose 2 of them to our son. But not the major title, which apparently is what... So we would keep both Raj titles, but lose 2 of our landed titles to our son. And yet another war. I should have stopped the episode there while we actually had peace for a moment. Tributary state. Krishna is very cruel indeed. And it was voted for this time. So where are we going? This way. Lambakana to be a tributary state. Okay, and it looks like we have a fight over here as well, maybe, as part of that. Or are they just having a civil war? I've invited people in my court to take part in a war game in which we practice defending our land from invading enemies. We will use wooden models to represent invading armies, and I shall have to use clever tactics to defeat my opponent. Yeah, not today, I'm busy. I've done this multiple times already, and to no avail has it resulted in anything positive, so we're gonna skip it this time. Okay, where's the larger forces at? They're around. They're just spread out. Uh-oh! My daughter-in-law is dead. My heir is unmarried without a child. That actually would have been perfect if he had just one child. Alright, Can we get there in time to shift the balance? Looks like it's going to be done before we get there. I'm starting to think Mahadevi might fancy me. Yeah, we'll take the karma. I don't need any more drama. During this evening's council meeting, told us rumor he had encountered peasants speak of an artifact hidden not far away from here. The specifics. But perhaps it is worth investigating. Sure, let's do it. Alright, they only have 1,700 troops, and we have a much larger force. Where are you going? Really? You're gonna go deal with the 44 and not, you know, like these guys? It's just 44. Okay, he's making progress in the search for the artifact. Ooh, they hired galleys to get away. Alright, 32%. Sieging it down is the slow way, but their forces have disappeared. There they are. Taking their army out would be a much quicker way. If you had a battle here, I would be happy to join it. Ooh, are you gonna go fight? A small spear throwing competition could be entertaining, and it's also a great way to enliven your battle technique. Sure. Yes, the battle is on, but this siege is so nearly done. Saga is mangled and severely injured. That's awesome! Die, son, die, yes. Health -3 and health -2. Ooh. Okay, siege is done. Life is easier when you simply... and... oh, I'm Wroth again? Okay. The larger forces have the battle easily taken care of, so we're going to continue the siege in the meantime. War score is at 39, now 67 from that battle win. So there you go. That's the way to win it. There you go. A saga has died. A mangled mess. I no longer have... I no longer have a threat to my succession, as my second son, though he was a good one, has passed on. So my title succession is no longer in doubt, as Saga has passed on, and we need to get Govinda married once again, as he did not bear any children. Meanwhile, we are now 47 years old. We are finally getting up there in age. We're not going to be around a whole lot longer, and we have quite the score to pass on. We're going to more than double the previous score. So this has been a good reign for us, Raja Govinda, but we need to get our son Govinda, Vemulavada Chalukya. We need to get him married so that he can get his title line taken care of. Meanwhile, I have my granddaughter, who is 6 already, and not quite sure how she was born when are they married? No, she's not married. That's what I thought. I haven't married my children off yet, actually. That's something I need to worry about. And I need a new spy master. Take care of that here real quick. And my mom is awesome for that, but look at that. My wife, who doesn't like me? I suppose I should make my wife like me, or deal with my powerful vassal. No, he's only a 5. That's not a good spy master. Make my wife the spy master. I'd hope that she likes me a little bit more for that. – 80% the war score, but not quite done yet. Okay, well, we're gonna have to finish this war up and get our son married, and then start to deal with some more things within the realm and our future. But one major piece of our future has been handled and dealt with now. So we are ready to move on that front. But that does it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.